philosophy, and of course I'm a musician. So the struggle that I've had personally in my own life is to try to make those two impulses that I have, to make those things work together. Because I, like anybody else, would love to be proud of my community and my country and the rest of the people that I share this planet with.
To cause rational people to act irrationally, you need to use religion or some type of, or some type of dehumanization, abstraction of a whole other group of people, so that they're not viewed as human beings.
Well, the first colonists who came over were very devout Christians. They were fleeing England because it was a land of sin, and therefore was going to be destroyed by God. And they were coming here to carry the message of Christ, and they were going to help the natives. And then they came over to save them and to Christianize them. And it was following divine words, a deep feature of American history and life. Everything we do is fulfilling God's will.
The missionaries didn't do us any favors when they brought their message of salvation to this, quote, savages. They had spirituality. They had a creator. They had a life after. They had principles on which to live by.
Part of the big picture of the fact that there are reservations is just so crazy to me. You know, it's a stolen country, and then, you know, okay, you get this much. No, it's that one. No, I'm sorry, we didn't mean that. Oh, you get that. Even on a legal level, it just seems to me just so outrageous that those broken treaties can stand.
Everybody thinks that Native people get a check from the government every month, living off the fat of the land because of the casinos, when in fact, 95% of the profits from casinos go to but 5% of the people.
People are putting money in these one-armed bandits all day long, and that money's flowing somewhere.
You know, a lot of us, we personally, as a member, do not see the money directly. Of course, a lot of it, they say, is being spent on the people.
Statistically, the Native people are the poorest of the poor. You see 70 to 80% unemployment rate, health issues, 70 to 80% of diabetes, tuberculosis, heart disease. I mean, the list goes on and on. The Indian healthcare system is funded less than the federal prison healthcare system, for crying out loud.
This sadness of the prevalence of the alcoholism and sexual violence and stuff like that, it's continuing the wake of the original crimes were committed, continuing this like outgoing, this outgoing like wave.
With poverty and lack of education,
yeah.
and you steal people's worldview, their land base, which is their resources. I mean, what do they have left?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Europeans come over here, they think that owning stuff means something, and the Indians don't have that concept.
That's what when I said the other night, I said, well, the Europeans came over, driven by manifest destiny, the Bible in one hand and the sword the other, and they got everything, but they missed everything.
Totally.
When I first started on this journey, there was just two of us. It was just myself and Vinny Castro. I met Vinny through a mutual friend. He's a political activist, an environmental activist. He's an artist, a sculptor, a musician. This is way cooler. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Nothing else. We had this idea of political activism through music, and we started taking trips out to the Paiute Indian Reservation, Shoshone Indian Reservation, out to New Mexico and Arizona. So we started jamming together.
Good to see you in your Albuquerque's own great night.
Music has always been a really integral part of my life growing up. I come which actually denotes a race of people. And we are considered a race because of our languages. The Pueblo people are primarily located in the state of New Mexico. There used to be over 500 Pueblos just in that region only. Now it's diluted down into the 19.
That was a pretty impressive list of people that you've been working with right before this.
I was with Jeff Lopez for about 2 or 3 years, and then I spent many summers with Louise.
Diego Rosales is such a strong political activist. He's a student of history, a student of politics, and a student of human nature.
I started playing music at a pretty young age, just when I got inspired from listening to my parents. I picked up the bass when I was about 14 years old, and then just didn't look back. You know, my long-term goals of possibly the civil rights law degree. Civil rights and human rights is a thing that I take seriously, and so that is kind of like the path that I started going on, and I moved away from doing pop gigs because I felt like I was actually adding to the problem. If I'm backing up artists that were just making kids want to do drugs and drink and focus on material things, which is totally expendable and impermanent.